Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Let me move my things out of the way here. Hello, hello. Mary Monroe. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. It is officially the holidays here at Brutus Monroe. I'll show you my backdrop in just one moment. It was completed today. There's still some things that need zhuzhed on it a little bit, but we are now officially in the holiday spirit. I'll let you take a look. We are very holly jolly here at Brutus Monroe, so I am super excited about my little TV. I'm obsessed with it. I love it so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that is right now what our backdrop looks like. Obviously, it's always ever changing because that's the way it works around here for the holidays. So, hello, Crazy Cat Lady. Hello, Luann. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Renee. Hello, Carol. Hello, Francie. Hello, Yvette. Hello, Lori. Hello, Oma. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm wearing my storefront, my holiday storefront shirt, which I love. I know there are still some Halloween bits and pieces. Don't worry, I'll get rid of those once we go down to the top view camera. Hello, Stacy. All right, everyone. So tonight we are going to make a card with the inspiration box. I'm going to show you all of the subscription products, and also the last of the trimmings boxes will ship tomorrow. So what that means is we have, oh, awesome, Francie. So what that means is we are reopening the traditional trimmings box. So you can order one if you would like. I'm going to show you the contents tonight. And if you would like it, you can grab it. If you want some of the bits and pieces from it, you can grab that too. So it's completely up to you. So let's head down to the table and let's start talking about it, okay? Whoopsies, I got to turn on the camera. I turned on all the 7 million things that are behind me that needed turned on. Then I forgot to turn on the darn camera. There we go. These new cameras that we have are not just like regular webcams. Back in the day, I could just like hit a button and the webcams would turn on. And these are like real serious like news camcorders now. So it does not allow me to just hit a button anymore, unfortunately. So how's everybody doing tonight? Good? I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having a great day. A great Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank goodness. All right. So I have my... the Advent Calendar class, I believe, is going to be next Saturday, Donna. I'm going to be sending an email very soon. Very, very soon about that. All right. I've got my cheat sheet here so I can show you everything that is in the November release. Lost audio. Did anybody else lose audio? Anyone else? It's back? Okay. Okay. Oh, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Cherie. Happy birthday. Okay, good. All right, so this month's inspiration. Well, let's do the inspiration box last. We'll do the inspiration box last. We'll do the stencil of the month first, and then, yeah. So let me make sure that I know which one. Has anybody received their stencil of the month yet? I want to make sure it's the right one. I think it's the trees. I think it's the trees. Has anyone gotten their stencil of the month yet and can help an old guy out? Trees, okay, good. Whew. So this is the stencil of the month this month. It is a super, oh, you guys. It literally says it right here. I have the best team in the world, but I can tell you what. Whew. All right. So the stencil of the month this month is called Petite Pines. So if you are a Stencil of the Month subscriber, you have either already gotten this or it's on its way to you. We start shipping every subscription on the 5th. And it usually goes until about the 10th is when our shipping window is, because we have lots of subscriptions to send out. So this is Petite Pines, and that is the Stencil of the Month this month. Then we have, let's grab our embossing powder of the month. The embossing powder of the month this month is called Blizzard. And let's go ahead and let's zoom in on this so you can see. It is a very sparkly, very, very sparkly embossing powder this month. It's very pretty, and we are going to actually use this. I think we're going to use this on Tuesday. I have to look at my schedule, but we are going to use this very soon. So that is the embossing powder of the month. Again, it is called Blizzard. You can only get that currently in the subscription. Then we'll talk about let's do the stamp of the month first, because I love this little stamp of the month. So the stamp of the month this month is called Fantastic Walrus. So you have your little walrus, you have a little snowflake there, and it says you're a fantastic. And then if you're a Stamp Club Plus, of course, you will receive the coordinating die, as well as the die for the sentiment and all the little pieces. So that is the stamp of the month this month. It will always be $5, no matter what, even if I lose money on it. It's like the Costco hot dog. It will always be $5 a month, so that a stamp is accessible to you. So it's $5, and that is shipped to you. You get this little stamp, and then it's $10 if you want Stamp Club Plus, which then gives you the die as well. All right, now let's talk about the the die of the month. The die of the month this month is one of my favorite dies that I have ever designed, and I can't wait to use it with all of you because it is just such a cool, fun concept. So the die of the month this month is called Arctic Hugs. And Arctic Hugs, in the set, you are going to receive a polar bear, you're going to receive a penguin, 2 little snowflakes, and then a gift for you. The really cool thing about this particular die set, and I'm going to show you here how it works, is that when you cut it out, actually I'm just going to cut it out real quick out of a piece of scrap paper to show you, because I just think it's so cool. These are all the dies that you get in your set, but I'm just going to cut out this little bear real quick out of just a piece of scrap paper because I want to show you how cool this is. Bear with me, I'm using the lawnmower. Okay. So the way that I designed the die, let me put this back here, is that it cuts out the little hands. So let me put this back in my little holder here. So it die cuts the hands out. So you can put little things in the hands. So if you want to put like a little envelope, if you want to put the gift that comes with it, you can see there's a gift that comes with it. You can put, I mean, really, sky's the limit of what you put in these little hands, because you probably have a whole bunch of little things that will fit in those little hands. And we're going to use this, I believe, on Tuesday as well. So that, and the same thing happens for the penguin. But the penguin is one piece, and you cut out 2, so you get the white as well as the black. Isn't that fun? I think it's super fun. So that is the die of the month. I'm just going to pop this inside of here so that I have everything I need in one spot and I don't lose anything. Okay, so that's the die of the month. If you're a die of the month subscriber, the last ones started shipping today, and they will finish shipping tomorrow. And you can see on the back what all the pieces belong to. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about the inspiration box, shall we? So we're going to talk about the inspiration box, and then I'm going to show you all the add-ons, because I know I told you that a lot of this stuff was releasing tomorrow, but I made it all available for all of you now. So there's not an email or a marketing push going out until tomorrow. So you will be the first ones to be able to grab the extras as well as the trimmings, traditional trimmings items, okay? Okay. Sorry, I had to put my phone to the side. Isn't it cool? So let's pull everything out of your inspiration box. This is a fun one this month, folks. I mean, they're always fun, but I always just get so excited. All right, so first and foremost, you are going to receive a piece of gingerbread cardstock, a piece of C cardstock, and a piece of alabaster. Or no, this isn't alabaster. Not yet, but we are very soon. Hello, Darren. Hi, Shannon. We are going to be very soon. So this is the, this is actually Perfect Blend. This is not alabaster. Perfect Blend. No, I lied. It's alabaster. I'm looking at my sheet. Alabaster C in gingerbread cardstock. You are also going to receive the let me do this first. You're also going to receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card bases. Okay. Pre-cut, pre-scored. You are going to receive the Arctic Arrows paper pad, which of course matches the color scheme perfectly. It's great. You get a full paper pad in your inspiration box. Okay. And then you're also going to get this giant 6x8 stamp set that's called Arctic Pals. And boy, do we love this stamp set. So you've got all of your little Arctic animals, and then you have things like happy birthday, friends through sun and snow, you're the coolest, bear hugs, missing you, sealed with a kiss, and then all of these little animals. And then of course, we always include the coordinating die set. So you will receive a coordinating die set with your stamps. And also, you'll notice something new about the dies. The dies now have a cut line. Let me see if I can zoom in and show you this. There's now a cut line in the middle of your die, on the edge of your die as opposed to in the center. And that is so that you are able to match up your stamp much easier. That is a new feature on our dies, and it's going to make it so much easier. Okay, so we're going to actually make a shaker card tonight. So that is the stamp that you get, Stamp and Die. You're also going to receive a slimline stencil that is only available in the box. This will not be sold separately. So this is this really cool mountain slimline stencil. So this is going to create all sorts of little mountains and backdrops for you. We're actually going to use this tonight, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So you are going to receive that mountain stencil. You are going to receive this really cool, it's like a cording rope, and this is really cool because it's going to work really well for, you're tying things and stuff, with the little fish and stuff. And then last but not least, you are receiving a pack of our brand spanking new. You can purchase these separately. I'm going to show you what these look like separately, but let me zoom in a little bit. These are our brand new ice cubes. Look at those little tiny baby ice cubes. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so those are the ice cubes. So that is your inspiration box this month. It's all about the Arctic this month. But if you purchase extras of your little ice cubes, I'll show you how they'll come to you. They come to you a little different. Okay, and then I'm also going to show you the other box before we get started, okay? Okay. All right, so let me put everything back where it belongs before I start digging into other things. And I will say, if there are any of these items that you would like to grab, I would grab them soon, because the big email goes out tomorrow. And as always, just the price of... Oh, she showed them last night. Awesome. I love that. I didn't get a chance to tune in last night. I was doing all sorts of Black Friday things. All right. So let me close that up. So, extras. Extra, read all about it. You can purchase the Arctic Pals separately, and you can also purchase the die set with it or just the stamp. We have 2 extra stencils this month. We have this stencil, which I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm obsessed with both of these stencils, but this stencil is called Polarized. So we have the Polarized stencil. We also have this is, I think, what, the Tundra Triangles. Look at how cool these stencils are. Aren't they cool? And Darren, these came from the mind of Darren. All right, and then if you get your... Oh yes, happy birthday, Shannon! It popped up on my computer today, and it was just so crazy that I completely forgot. Happy birthday! Yeah, it popped up on my, because all of our work birthdays. Okay. So these are the ice cube shaker fill. This is how they'll come to you. Little ice cubes in your little container. And we're going to use these tonight to make a shaker card. So these are your little ice cubes. I just think they're so cool. Okay, so let's move these out of the way. Then we also have, of course, you could purchase the Arctic arrows separately. Hi, Kara. You could purchase your Arctic arrows separately. Let me zoom back in a little bit here. Arctic arrows. And then we have another paper pad that's available separately. And this is the Let's Chill paper pad. Let me zoom in a little bit here. A side, B side. A side, B side. Oh, tell Sue I said hello. A side, B side. A side, B side. A side, B side. I love this one with these penguins and their ice skates. A side, B side. A side, B side. And I think that's where we start over. So that paper pad is also available separately. Okay, and then we have a separate stamp for purchase. So the separate stamp for purchase this month says Warm Winter Wishes. This is one of those beautiful scripty fonts that we all love, that we can just use very quickly on a card, emboss it, just stamp it, whatever you would like. Okay, and that is a 4x4. Yeah. Excuse me, I had to make sure. I was like, wait a second. And then last but not least, we have the Northern Lights card panels. So these are the card panels that you would use with your little characters. Look at these. These are your card panels. Yes, with the polar powder, yes. Look at that one. Put your little animals there. Oh, good, Shannon. I will be there. So those are the panels. Actually, we might not. Well, we'll get to a card. I wish they were real places. They are illustrations. We can pretend they're real places, though. Because I have a couple things I want to demo. We'll get to a card. We'll get to a card, don't worry. My mind's going a million miles an hour because of all the things I want to show you. All right. Now, this is my next cheat sheet. Thank you so much, Darren, for creating the wonderful cheat sheets for me, or else I would have no idea what I'm doing. Traditional trimmings. What time am I going live tomorrow? Shannon usually goes live. Is it 8 Eastern? That's what I thought. Okay. This is the traditional trimmings box. It had to go into a box this time because there's so much in it. Oh, the release is already live for you guys, Michelle. It's live for you guys already. No one else knows but you. Well, and someone that's just like randomly perusing the website. Oh my goodness, this box is so good. All right, so let's open her up and take a look at everything that you're getting, because this is a really fun box. We are going back to boxes again in 2024. We're not doing the bags anymore because the bags got so expensive. We want to be able to give you more, and we can't do that if we continue with the bag. So you are going to receive a sheet of a sheet of, I believe this is holly. Yep, a sheet of holly, a sheet of brown butter, and a sheet of Jurassic cardstock. That's right off the bat. You are also going to receive a sheet of the Snowfall. I believe this is called Snowfall, Snow Flurry, Snow something glitter stock. You're going to receive five card bases. Okay. You are going to receive the brand spanking new. This is so pretty. Noel embossing powder. Look at that embossing powder. Just takes your breath away. It is so pretty. Noel embossing powder. You are going to receive 1 pack of our new tinsel trim. Let me open this up and show you how fun this is. Isn't that so fun? You can also purchase this separately. Okay, the package of our tinsel trim. You are going to get the Flourishing Holiday Stamp Set. So this stamp set, the way I designed it, I'm going to show you here, is this little flourish. All of these sentiments that are merry and bright, season's greetings, warm wishes, and Merry Christmas fit inside of that circle. Then we have May your days be merry and bright, 'tis the season to be jolly, have a holly jolly Christmas, and it's the most wonderful time of the year. And they all fit in this little I don't know what you would call this, little filigree. And then we have this filigree here, and you have Merry Everything, Deck the Halls, Happy Holidays, and we wish you a Merry Christmas. And those all fit inside of there. So a million different things you can do with that. And then, of course, I designed a die set that goes with that. So you have different circles, you have the little strip die, you have this die that goes over this guy, you have this die that goes over this guy, and then there's also sentiment dies for each of these. Okay, so those are the die. You get that die and stamp. Then you're going to get, I love this stamp set, you are going to get the St. Nicholas stamp set. This has jolly old St. Nick, a truck with trees. It has a little snowman, all sorts of snowflakes, happy holidays, ho, 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 celebrate the season, Merry Christmas, a little present, all sorts of goodies. So you're getting that stamp as well, plus the coordinating die set. So you can cut out Santa, you can cut out the truck, you can do all sorts of stuff. So 2 die sets so far and 2 stamps. You're also receiving 2 stencils. I think you're getting 2 stencils, unless Heather just accidentally put 2 stencils in here. Heather, are they receiving 2 stencils? Are they receiving 2 stencils? Please tell me. I hope Heather's still here. Yes, sir. Okay, you are getting 2 stencils. That's great. All right. So you are going to get the Christmas tree mixed media stencil, as well as, I love this one. What is this one called? The Starscape mixed media stencil. So you're getting both of those as well. I'm going to try to fit everything on the screen, but I probably am not going to be able to because this box is really chock full. You're also going to receive the Merry Melody card panels. Remember, we haven't changed the price of these, but we're now giving you double. So if you go to the very top, new in the top left-hand corner, and just click on it, don't click into anything. All the new stuff should be there. So look at these full color card panels. So you're getting all of those in the kit as well. And then last but certainly not least, you are getting the traditional trimmings paper pad. Aren't they beautiful? You can also purchase those separately as well. And these are all double-sided. Oh, that's perfect. So that is, you're getting a lot in this box. I think we only have I want to say we have 12 of these boxes left. So we were able to put some more on the website. And then last but certainly not least, I thought this was the last thing, but I lied. You are also going to receive, let me put these away before I lose something. You are also going to receive let me start putting some things away here. The Shimmer Splash in Sterling. Isn't that great? So that is everything in this kit. There's a lot in this kit. So I would suggest, if you don't want the whole kit, that's fine. If you don't want it, you don't have to get the whole kit. You can just get bits and pieces from it. But the whole kit is so worth it. So worth it. All right, let's talk about add-ons, shall we? Let's get add-ons, shall we? Okay, so we have 2 new tea stains. So all a tea stain is it is a lighter shade, so you can completely stain the outside, like your whole piece of paper. So we have 2 that are coming out with this release. One is called Hibiscus, and the other one is called Apricot. So the tea stains are a little bit different because you'll see whenever I spray them that they're a little bit different. So we have the Apricot as well as the Hibiscus. These are 2 brand new products that launched with this release. Then we have this sweet stamp set that's called Sheet Music. It's a 3x4. I think it is something that you'll use often on cards or tags or different things. It's like the perfect little stamp for you to use on all sorts of different applications. All right. Then we have the gold tinsel trim. So you can order the gold as well. We have the silver, but we are carrying gold also. The add-on bundle, it depends on which add-on bundle you're talking about because there's a couple different add-on bundles. Then we have, you can get a jar of the Noel embossing powder. I think there's not a whole lot of this left though. So I think they're going to be making more of it, but there's not a whole lot of this left. It's so pretty. All right. Then we have, let's talk about paper and card fronts. So we have Holiday Snowflakes. This is the first page. It just shows you all of them. A side, B side. A side, B side, 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 A side, B side. That's where it starts over again. Okay? So that is the holiday snowflakes. Then we have Mary Maud. I know I showed this on Tuesday, but I'm going to show it again because I know a lot of folks weren't here Tuesday. So this is Mary Maud. A side, B side, A side, B side. And this one was designed with the ability to use these independently of the holidays if you would like to. B side, love this one. B side, A side, B side. That starts it over, okay? All right, and now let's look at our card panels, and then I'm going to show you something very special that has arrived for the first time ever in the history of Brutus Monroe. All right, so these are the welcome card panels. I would say grab yourself a couple of these because they are not going to last long. What did I just do? Okay. I mixed them up somehow. There we go. Question, why is the paper pad bundle $21 like $16 for... I am not sure, Ellen. I'll have to take a look at that. Probably because does it also have these included as well? I don't think there's a paper pad bundle just for the 6x6 papers, but I could be wrong. And there's that. Okay, which paper pad bundle are you looking at, Ellen? I'll take a look real quick before I show this last one. Which bundle are you looking at, my friend? I didn't take a real close look at the bundles today, which I probably should have, but... Kathy, if your box hasn't shipped yet, then most likely yes. Most likely yes. All right, let me take a look here. Bear with me one moment, my friend. Again, I apologize. I did not... I did not look over them before I went live. Okay. Let me take a look. Okay, Arctic. I'm assuming it's the Arctic Pals one. Okay. I'm actually not seeing a paper pad bundle for those. The two Arctic Arrows and Chill. I'm only seeing an Arctic Pals add-on bundle. And then there's an Arctic Pals stamp stencil bundle. Here, I'll post a link for you. Hold on one moment. Me. I'm just getting you the traditional trimmings link. And of course my mouse keeps dying. The wheels are falling off. It's called Arctic Paper Bundle. Okay, I'm looking right now. Oh, here we go. All right, hold on one moment. Let me take a look here. Let me take a look here, my friend. Sorry, everyone. No, it's coming up as $15.98 for me. $15.98. Okay. Whew. I was like, no problem. So that's that collection. Now let me get you the Arctic collection, so that you have everything to look at. I apologize. I should have linked it before I went live, but I was in full backdrop redo mode. And here is Arctic Pals. There you go. Okay. That's okay, Penny. That's all right. I'm just glad you're here. Take the night off. I'm just going to work overtime. Take the night off. All right. So, all right. Let's get back to these panels. So these are the ornamental panels. There's going to be another favorite. I'd say grab 2 or 3 of these because they're not going to last long. So these are the stained glass window panels. Okay, and those ones are called ornamental. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty? And we're going to use those this week too. All right, so now last but not least, the thing I'm so excited to share with all of you before we make our card tonight is, for the first time in the history of Brutus Monroe, we have a hot foil plate. Da 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 da. How do I use the panels? I will show you. No, that's okay, Ellen. I'm glad you had me look. I'm glad, or else I would have had no idea. So this is the fancy frame hot foil plates. And look at how pretty it is. So it is a foil plate, and this will foil. And I'm going to show you, maybe I'll go live tomorrow during the day. I'm not making any promises. Don't hold me to it, but maybe I'll go live during the day. Listen, two things. Would you rather me demo the hot foil plate situation tonight, or would you rather me make a card tonight? The first vote to 3 is what I'll do. Would you rather me show you the hot foil plate and how that works, or make a card? Okay, so card, wait, so we got, whoa, there's a lot. Let's do both. Let's do both. We'll do both. We're going to do both, all right? Let's do both. Hold on 1 second. Before I promise that I can do both, I got to make sure that I have some hot foil down here, because I might not be done. Oh, I sure do. I sure do. All right. Okay. All right, everyone. Remain calm. We'll just do both. Are y'all here for a minute? Can you hang out with me for a minute? Would that be okay? Oh, wait a minute. I might not be able to. I might not be able to demo it for you because I don't know where my hot foil plates went. Like, I got this puppy. But I don't know where my hot foil... Is it the same thing? I don't think it's the same thing. I might not be showing you any foiling tonight, because I don't know where my hot foil plates are at. Wait a minute, found them. Found them. Phew. All right. Found them. All right, so. Oh my goodness, I'm losing my brain. I'm like, I'll bring the hot foil thing over. Well, there's already one here, but we'll use this one since I brought it over. Yes, I found them. All right, so while this is heating up, I want to show you, I'm going to show you the 2 pieces, or the 3 pieces that you can use with this, okay? All right. First, you got to turn it on, Christopher. Step 1, turn it on. All right, so we're going to figure out how this works. I think this just goes on top, and then this goes, we'll figure it out together, okay? All right, so 2 things. So we now have a hot foil plate, the very first hot foil plate in the history of Brutus Monroe. So excited because I've wanted a hot foil plate forever. But also, if you're not a hot foiler, that's okay. We'll put this to the side. I designed, so there is also a die set that goes with this. Now, this is something that you are going to want to take note of. Moving forward in the world of Brutus Monroe, if your die is the same color as your hot foil plate, that means that it coordinates with a hot foil plate, okay? So, see the colors of these dies? That is for a hot foil plate. The silver dies are what coordinate with a stamp, okay? Gold means it goes with a hot foil plate. Silver means it goes with a stamp. Does that make sense? Okay? But because I know that there are some people that are not hot foilers out there, which is okay, I also designed a stencil for you. So this is a 3-part stencil. And this 3-part stencil will create your same exact thing as what is on the hot foil plate. See that? It's exactly the same. And down here numbered are, so we have 1, you can see that there, 1, 2, 3. Yes, you are going to see lots more plates come from Brutus Monroe. Yes, yes, yes. You can bet your bottom dollar. All right, so we're going to start with this. I hope you're all in this for the long run because we're going to be probably live until at least 10 o'clock. All right. Let me grab one of our Platinum 6 machines. And the handle just flew off of this one. Probably going to have to tighten that. Or is this one broken? Well, learn something new every day. Well, it's still turning, so. Carol, you are going to see better press designs from me in the spring. I'll let the cat out of the bag early. You sure could. You 100% can, Carolyn. %. All right, so I'm going to foil this on a piece of midnight cardstock because why wouldn't you? It's one of my absolute favorite colors of cardstock. Just going to trim it real quick here. And we can just place our little guy right there. Okay, so am I supposed to do something with this button? I have not foiled in a very long time. The hot foil die. Yes, you can actually use it to deboss as well. And you have to use the hot foil power switch in the back. Yeah, the power switch is on. Oh. So I'm assuming it's I don't think it's hot enough yet. Does it take a long time to heat up? Are my lights just not working? Green when ready. Well, she ain't turning green. Am I doing something wrong? Because she ain't turning green. Yeah, the light's on. See? But it's not turning green. A minute? Has it not been a minute? It takes a bit. Okay. So while we're waiting for that puppy to heat up, let's stencil, shall we? Are you kidding me right now? Look at what just lit up when I put that away. Carolyn, you did that on purpose. The stencil is called Fancy Frame Stencil. A watch light doesn't turn green. Well, isn't that correct? All right, so I'm going to place this down. So you're going to place down, pretty side down. Place your paper on top. It doesn't matter if it's straight in this case because we are going to die cut this out anyway. All right, so we're going to grab our Glimmer Thin Shim and this piece here. Remove this out of the system, and we're going to run this through. Just be careful because she's hot. All right. Place this back in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you don't want to have this much excess like I did, but look at how beautiful that is. So obviously when we die cut it out, you won't have all this excess. Like this here, you could just use a little eraser and it will go away. But once you use the die, oh my goodness, is that beautiful. Hold on. All right, let's die cut this out. Oh my goodness, I love it so much. I love it so much. All right. So let's grab our die. Where'd I put it? I got so excited. So this all is just overhang. You want to make it so that it's not. You want to cut it out better than I did. Okay. So look at how beautiful that frame is. Okay. All right. Hold on. Where'd I put my die? So then you're going to grab your die. You place that right on top here. Hold on. Where's my? I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited. Well, if you wait, we'll have the glimmers in house and they'll be 20% off on Black Friday. So if you can just wait a minute, you'll be able to get it from us. All right. So I'm going to run this through. Oh, I don't know what the timer does, but apparently there's a timer. I'm going to do a little more research. Run that through the lawnmower. I don't know what the timer does. Okay. So now once we run this puppy through, oh my goodness, imagine this. Imagine this on your holiday cards. And it also cuts out the center for you. Oh my word. Look at that frame. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, I want to use this for every card. Every single stinking card. All right, we're going to move this out of the way before I burn myself. Okay. Before I set myself on fire. Right, Kathy? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at how I can't get over that. Oh, it would be beautiful for Valentine's Day. Wow. And that being able to die cut it. Now, you can just do it without die cutting it. You can just do it on the front of a card if you would like. Oh, that would make a really cool mirror. Wait a minute. Button want to know, yes, what is the button? So this is our mirror stock. It would be divine. So here's how you would do your Snow White mirror. You would just take the inner piece once it's cut out. You hear the lawnmower? I know. And you will just place that right back in the center. Oh my goodness. Y'all, what a time to be a crafter. Isn't that stunning? Wow. Now that's a Snow White mirror. If I've ever seen one. Place die until it come up. I don't press the button. Oh, okay. Well, luckily it was hot enough. No, you're searching correctly, Debbie. It will, it'll be back, I think, next week. We keep selling out of it. It'll be back soon. Okay, so let's move this out of the way and let's stencil, because we still got to make a card. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just getting so excited. This is like one of my lives I used to do, if you guys are lifers. Remember, I used to go live, and I would be live for like 3 hours? We can't do that tonight. I got stuff to do at home. All right. So let's grab the very first stencil. Okay, so this is number 1. And actually, I think I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 so that it's the right size. I know, me too. We have these coming back too. What did I just do? Hold on. Okay. I did not do it on acetate yet, but that's definitely something I want to experiment with. Okay. So we're going to place number 1 down. And you can use this again without the die if you want to. You do not have to use the die. Oh, wait. Wouldn't it be nice if I had like some sort of a tool that would be able to keep this held down? Get it together, Christopher Allen. Get it together. Let me clean off my... around here, just a little bit here. All right. So let's go ahead and pop this down. All right, let me grab some pixie tape here and let's go to town, shall we? And I'll show you how you can use just the stencil and you don't have to use the hot foil plate. But, I mean, get yourself a hot foil plate because they're good. And it's our first one. Help me celebrate. Help me celebrate, friends. All right, so we're going to start with a deep, deep, deep red. We're going to use Game Over. And we're just going to blend in our little areas here. And this is a 3-part stencil. So this is going to allow us to do 3 different colors. And I'm just doing traditional Christmas colors, but you can do whatever colors you like. All right. So there's our first one. I know, I'm distracted by the shiny things too. And then if you go to number 2, see how there's a number 2 there? There are 2 different little markers on here that will show you where to line it up. Okay, see that? That'll line it up perfectly for you. But let me grab another piece of tape here. Sorry if my head gets in the way. This will make sure everything's lined up. There's a huge difference, Christy. The hot foil you use with a hot foil machine. The deco foil you would use, it's like a laminating foil. That's the difference, my friend. Fake plant, you can't interchange them, unfortunately. All right, so we're going to use some fake plant for our next layer. And I've done all the guesswork for you. It'll all line up as long as you just line up your little pieces. All right. Take this off. And then you'll see you're getting a beautiful ornate frame. Oh, they would be beautiful, wouldn't they? And then last but not least, again, you'll be able to line it up with your pieces here. Oh, and the result, no, it's the same result. Yes, it is the same result. Okay, got you all lined up here. And then I think for this last one, we're going to do cookie dough. Because I've really been into cookie dough, which is like a tan. That was regular deco foil. So now you could go in with this final layer or the first layer, whatever you would like, and you could actually add the gel to it, and you would be able to foil with just deco foil. But the hot foil, we sell the hot foil from Spellbinders as well as the hot foil from deco foil. Okay, and there's what your frame looks like that. No difference in the result. All right, tap, tap. Pull that off of there. And now we'll grab our die. Mine has tape all over it because of testing it. Oh, is my piece of paper? All right. All right, let's hope it doesn't shift too much. We should be okay. So this stencil or this die will work with the hot foil plate or with your stencil. Be still, my heart. Look at that. That's a slam dunk, if I've ever seen one. Oh, it's really bright on the screen, but I promise you it's not that. It's much darker. Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. Look at that. You can do 3 different colors. So that's what it looks like if you do it with your stencil. And this is what it will look like if you do it with the hot foil. And you can turn either one of them into a fabulous mirror. Isn't that great? Yes, this one's very Christmassy. But the cool thing is you could absolutely just do this with, with one solid color, or you could do it with, multiple colors. It's completely up to you. But the good thing is this die, this inner piece is welded in so that it will always be perfect every time. Isn't that fun? I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. So does that make sense to everybody? I know, isn't that cool? Oh, don't you worry. I have an insert coming for this for Halloween. Do you notice how the top looks like a bat? You'll see. I have big plans. You're going to see something very fun coming. I'm very sneaky. You will see soon. All right. Let's make a card. 1, 2. Let's make a card. All right, let me move these out of the way. So we are going to make a shaker. Everybody was talking about a shaker. So we're going to make a shaker. Heather, am I allowed to use this kit? Is this my stuff to use? Or wait, is it the stuff in the bin that's mine to use? I think it's the stuff in the bin. Maybe? I think it's the stuff in this bin. All right. All yours, all of it. Oh my goodness, the luckiest man in the world. The luckiest man in the world. All right. So we are going to make a shaker card today. So let me grab my supplies. And let's start planning, shall we? All right. So we're going to do a circle shaker. So I think we're going to use... so no, we will not be... The bags will not be a part of the Inspiration Box Award. There's going to be a different bag that you get, but these bags, like, doubled in price. We'll still sell them, but these will not be coming with the kits anymore. We're going to be able to add something extra in it without the bags. All right. So I'm thinking we will do this little polar bear and the bunny rabbit. The polar bear and the bunny rabbit. So we're going to stamp first. But they're going to come in a nice box. We're trying to figure out a different bag, but the bags just went up so high. So high in cost that it just doesn't make sense. We'd have to remove the dies. The coordinating dies, and I don't think anybody wants that. I think you'd rather have the dies than the bag, right? I am using the ice cubes. I am. All right, so I'm going to grab my Raven detail ink. We're going to ink up our little animal friends here. I mean, you'll still get one more this year, but we're working on it. We may have a more, we may still be able to do a type of a bag, but it's going to be a little bit more cost effective. Oh my goodness, look at those two. Oh, I love them so much. I love them so much. King of CYOE creator. Yes, that's me. That is me. Don't worry, Merlin. I'm working on a solution. Don't you worry. You will still get the bags until further notice. All right, so we're going to put those to the side, and now we're going to pick out our paper. So we are going to do let's see here. Oh, I love this one for the front, but I think I want to do, I love this little walrus. I think we have to do the walrus. I think we do. All right, so we're going to cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. And then we need to plan out our circle. So I want to do a circle, but I also want to do a circle outline too. So let me take a look here. I'm thinking these two. Yes. Because we're going to do a little out. You'll see what I mean. So we're going to cut out, I'd say probably right about there is good. Is everyone still having a good time? This is going to be the easiest shaker you're ever going to make. I do, Kathy, I do. The rings are, I think they're 1 inch, but wait for Black Friday. You might be able to get them as a free gift. You might be able to get them as a free gift. You never know. You just never know. Okay? A little birdie told me that you just might be able to get them as a free gift. So don't do anything drastic. All right, so I want to create a little border because if there's one thing I love is when you do a shaker card, if it has like a little border. So we're going to make one with our circle dies. It's just going to be just a little thin border. That's all we need. Colleen, I'll have more info about that very soon. Because we are first starting with a Mary Monroe kickoff sale the week before. So you'll see very soon. We have lots of announcements coming soon. Lots and lots of announcements. So see, that's all I wanted was a little, because if I'm already talking, I love that. So see how that's just going to be perfect, just right around the outside. It's just going to like clean up our edge, okay? And then we are going to need we need two things. We are going to need some acetate. Is everybody still hanging in there with me? I know this is a long one. I'm sorry, but I just had so much I wanted to talk to you about. I couldn't help myself. Now I'm looking for my acetate, and I don't know where it ran off to. I might have to go grab a new pack of it. Are they? I might have to grab myself a new pack. Sorry, I'm looking for my acetate. Thing is, I know I just used it. I just used it the other day. All right, yep. I think I'm going to have to go grab a pack of acetate. Hold on one moment, everybody. All right, I got a pack. Never fear. T-shirt sizes for real women. Oh, I like that, Francie. What size would that be? What size would you like? Okay, so we need extra small. I am still going to use this trimmer for little things because that trimmer is much bigger than my regular trimmer. All right, so we're going to place our acetate on the back. Looking for holiday panels only. Okay. Crafty Cornerstones, I missed it. Shopping spree on the store at me, that's cute. Well, you might win a little shopping spree at the anniversary party. There's a couple of spots left, and I forgot to tell all of you that I was supposed to tell you tonight some of the people that are confirmed in the goodie box. So, Crafter's Companion is in the goodie box. Hero Arts, Concord and Ninth. Simon Says Stamp, Scrapbook.com, Simple Stories, Thermoweb, Honeybee, Gina K, Lawn Fawn, who am I missing? LDRS. Who else? LGRS. I'm trying to think of all the boxes upstairs. Oh, Francie, we're so glad you found us too. I mean, we're lucky we found you. All right, I'm going to put my little border on. See how that just adds just a little something. Just needed a little something. Okay. Tailored expressions, yes. I mean, the goodie bag alone. Because remember, the price of admission is just simply it just helps us to pay off those school lunches. Because all of our friends donated everything to us. So we didn't have to pay for any of the goodies in the box. And well, not the box. It's not a box. It's and I'm just adding some foam here. And I don't think I'm going to double it up. I don't think I'll need to double it up. But yeah, you are getting a lot of stuff in that box. Well, I keep calling it a box. In the bag. Because it's a special, you're getting a special limited edition bag if you come to the party. Yeah, it's a huge swag bag. And when the party is sold out, the party is sold out because we only have so many swag bags. Because right now it's VIP, which is with the swag bag, and then we may just like open up like general admission if we run out of swag bags. So you can just come hang out. If you would like. All right. So now, for my background, we have to use this, right? I mean, are you kidding? We've got to use this. So we're going to cut this down to, let's see. We'll say 4. think 4x4 should be good. We'll do 4.5 just in case. This is our chunky glitter stock. Yeah, this is the chunky glitter stock. This is still fairly new. Ice cubes might not show up. Well, let's test it, shall we? This is going to be a nightmare. Oh, yeah, they show up. I mean, you kind of got to see it in real life. But, yeah, they show up. You'll see. It's actually really cool. And this is the Brutus Monroe foam tape that I'm using. I love it because it's really easy. The new foam tape is really easy to get the backer off of. Oh my word, the anniversary party might sell out while we're live. Yeah, I think Heather's going to start probably calling on Tuesday all of our local folks for the in-person. All right. All right. Oh my goodness, look at those. That is so cool. Let me zoom in a little bit. Can you see those little ice cubes? Oh, I love that. All right. So now I'm going to grab a card base. Trying to think of who else is in the anniversary party swab box. It's a lot of people. I think there's like 24 maybe. Oh, Stamp and Storage. Our friends there. Plus there's of course special little something, couple special little somethings just from your friends here at Brutus Monroe. Now you can tell my hobby. I love that. Heather will tell him. Heather's real good at that. She is very good at that. Hello, Greta. All right, let's color in our little polar bear. And our bunny rabbit. So I think our bunny is going to be brown. I do this every time. Or maybe just a little bit of this. light cream color. Listen, Heather usually sends them down to the hardware store. She'll send them down to the hardware store or down to the card shop. She's very good at that. She'll send them right down. I promise you. She will send them right down the street. All right, and for our bear, we'll do a little pink in the ears. I'm going to do just a very light shading of color here. Okay, there we go. And there's our little animals colored in. I am going to grab kind of a just barely damp water brush. Just to add a tiny bit of dimension here, because I'm not using aqua pigment paper, so I'm not going to get a ton of a wash, but I'm going to get a little bit, which is what I'm looking for, because I did use a Tombow marker. So there we go. No, the scenic card panels you should be able to get separately. Are they not listed? There we go. What are you lacking from your stash? Ice cubes? Oh, good, Bonnie. Yeah, there's not a lot of spots left. Run this through the lawnmower. Heather, she's looking for the trimmings card panels. She is looking for, are you looking for these ones, the Merry Melody? The machine that's the lawnmower is the Tim Holtz switch. That's the lawnmower. That's the lawnmower. All right. We got our little figures cut out. Oh, yay! There you go. There you go. All right, so we're going to place our little characters here. And then let me grab a sentiment. I love that. I think we'll do sealed with a kiss because there's a little seal on it. I'm actually going to grab a acrylic block to do this. Looks pretty good to me. I love the way, so like the ice cubes collect back behind it. I love it. All right. Let's cut out our sentiment and that will be that. I think that's good. Yep, love it. And there you have it. Hello, Lisa. Yes, it is heat-resistant acetate. Now that is a fun card. Love that. So we have A2 sheets and then also full-size sheets. Full size. Okay, yes, very ASMR, huh? All right. So that is everything, my friends. That is everything. Does anybody have any questions about the release? I know it was a doozy, but I promise you we're going to use every last piece of it. Every last piece so that you can see everything in action. Yeah, I'm not sure about the candy cane acetate, but the candy cane acetate is incredible. I think we're probably going to start something new on Wednesdays. I haven't told Heather this yet, but I think that she'll be great at it. I think we're going to start What's New Wednesdays with Heather because she knows the new stuff in the store better than anyone else ever can because she buys it all. So I think we might do a What's New Wednesday with Heather on Wednesdays where she shows you all the new stuff that has come into the store. I love that, Lisa. I mean, Heather will have the time of her life showing you all the new stuff in the store. And then she'll just put it right into her basket for what she shows you that's new. Okay. I think I earned myself a little tiny candy cane. Ever since I put these in, so they're in this container here. See them back there? Ever since I put them in that container, I've wanted one. And I can't, Heather's off until Tuesday, but do you see my TV that I got, Heather? Wait till she sees this in real life. She's going to try to steal it. I'm going to have to shake her down. I'm going to have to shake her down before she leaves. Can anyone come to the anniversary party? I want to travel from Chicago. Please travel from Chicago, Greta. We would love to see you. We would love to see you. Yeah, anyone can buy a spot. Oh, can anyone come to the anniversary party? Oh, yes, 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 anyone. I thought you meant can anyone, like, can anybody come with you? Oh, so you made a wall. Oh, Lisa, post that in the fan group. I would love to see that. Post that in the fan group. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being, I don't even know where you are. We're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're not far from a lot. Well, next year is going to be the big one. If you are going to travel, and plan a big trip, next year would be it, because it's the big 10-year. We're going to literally start planning for the 10-year the second that the 9 year is over. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own Arctic card or your own ending. I love you very much, and I will see you all very soon. Good night, my friends.